Hi everybody! Today's episode is going to be about some of my favorite things from Walt Disney World. I thought I'd do this before I get into reviews or things that I recommend, stuff like that from Walt Disney World. Sorry, I want to apologize about I have bad allergies today, and so it's been really red and kind of like, I don't know, teary, so I apologize for that. And any booming you might hear in the background, people are still doing fireworks today. It's actually the day after 4th of July, so July 5th today when I'm recording. But okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to share with you my favorite resort, my favorite theme park, my favorite place to dine at, my favorite thing to do that's outside of the parks but still in Walt Disney World. And I think that's it. Let's see if I remember some more. My favorite resort out of all of the resorts, if I could stay anywhere, is probably Contemporary. I have a hard time choosing between Polynesian and Contemporary, but I really think a tower room at the Contemporary, I really like it. I love how the monorail goes through it. We stayed there quite a few times when I was younger, and so I think I have good memories from that, and that's where we stayed at for our honeymoon too. So I really like the Contemporary, although Polynesian's got an awesome theming, so but I go with Contemporary. If I had to break it down, my favorite what do they call those? Deluxe resort is Contemporary. My favorite moderate would be Port Orleans Riverside. Very nice, especially a moderate. Not that there's anything wrong with those, but love Riverside. Oh, and value would have to be Pop. My favorite park, another hard thing to choose from, but I mean, I guess it's got to be Magic Kingdom, but a very close second is Epcot. I love Epcot too. My favorite attraction, I forgot about attractions. My favorite attraction at Walt Disney World would have to be Splash Mountain. Love Splash Mountain. I also love, now that I'm thinking back of my interviewing my sister, now we are very much the same and have a lot of the same thoughts, but I love Soarin', and I love Spaceship Earth at Epcot. I love Dinosaur at Animal Kingdom, and I love Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror at MGM. I'm definitely a thrill rides kind of person, but I haven't really gotten to ride Mount Everest. Expedition Everest. I haven't been able to ride that very many times just because of the time when it was built and how many times I've been there since with kids. Haven't really done that or really taken advantage of that when you can get in line with your children and then you can trade them off. Baby swaps? I don't remember, but I haven't really taken advantage of that, but I really don't miss out on it either because I guess I feel like I have a lot of fun doing stuff with the kids too. So anyways, back to my favorites. My favorite, so we've done resorts, we've done theme park, we've done attraction, dining. My favorite place to dine at Walt Disney World would have to be Ohana. I really love the food there, Ohana. There's so many more other ones that I could choose from too, but I guess Ohana would be number one. And then after that, I'll do reviews later in other videos, but Ohana. Let's see here. Favorite thing to do outside of the theme parks. Downtown Disney has a lot to offer, but what my sister and I and my family, what we like to do is what we call resort hopping. I think that is a term that a lot of people use though, but I don't know, unless it's something we just say, I don't remember. But we like to ride the monorail. Monorail is huge, you have to ride it even if you're not at one of those resorts. You gotta ride it around at least once. But we like to ride it around, get off in each stop of the resorts, check out the resort, maybe have lunch there or something, go shopping, kind of just check everything out. So that's what I like to do outside from the outside of the theme parks. Besides swimming at the resort, I guess too. We do love to swim also. Okay, so that's all of my favorites, and that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I feel like I have done almost everything there. I feel like I've dined at so many of the places, stayed at so many of the resorts, I visited all the parks, done so many of the attractions, and yet, even though I've been there so many times, there's so much that I still haven't done yet, and so that's what's so exciting about Walt Disney World. You can go back and do the things you love and still be excited for new things that you can try out. Okay, well, until next time, gotta run.